Hi, hello, welcome to the vlog. I don't have much of a voice at the moment. I've got a sore throat. I'm otherwise completely fine. It's just a sore throat. So I'm taking it easy. I just wanted to pick up the camera and say hello. We went out to a car meet yesterday and got the beetle out and took it for a little drive, and it was really nice just to get it out and air it out a little bit because it kind of smells a little bit, I won't lie. But as we were putting it away, Mitchell was like, right, let's take the battery out because there's no point having it in there if it's just going to sit in the garage. So we took the battery out and we actually put it into the Porsche because it needs a battery. It's tiny, the battery's so small. It's too small for the Porsche really, like size-wise, it's too small for the Porsche. It probably would start the Porsche, but the Porsche needs a bigger one. It's got a bigger engine, obviously. So yeah, in the meantime, we've got it so that we can do things like open the windows, make sure the lights are working, make sure everything sort of works electrics wise, other than like the engine. I think Mitchell's gonna try and buy a fuel pump this week or maybe next week. I don't know what he gets paid weekly, and I think he like sets out 1 week he does bills, 1 week he does stuff, 1 week he does bills, that sort of thing. Well, I'm thinking that he's gonna get it this week and figure out how to fit it at the weekend. That's the update on the Porsche for now. It is soaking wet still. It should be a dry day today, so I think I'm going to open the boot up and maybe sit and read. I've got a book to read, so I'm tempted to just like open the doors in the book and just open the doors in the car and just sit and read my book like just outside and just let it dry out for a little while. Might be a little bit strange just to sit in a car and not do anything, but a car that doesn't work anyway. I just see if I can let it dry out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I was thinking about wet vacuuming it and just seeing if I can bring up some of that moisture myself, just to give it like a bit of a head start. I have bought a car cover for it while it's sat outside not working, and until we get that sunroof fixed. And we did have a look at it and we're both pretty sure that it's missing some sort of clip, or that so there's little bits that slide in at the back, and I think they need to be pulled out more. I think they're stuck. Mitchell thinks there's supposed to be I also thought maybe there is supposed to be like a little clip that goes on top of it, so I'm going to look it up in a minute. Actually, I'm going to put my laptop out and have a look. I'm not doing anything else today. I'm resting my voice, except not right now because I'm talking to you guys, but I am resting my voice and doing not a lot of talking. I actually have work later, so I'm going to do no talking for the next 5 hours. Yeah, possibly go out to the car and wet vac it. I just wanted to update you. Also, I'm going to insert this clip that I filmed yesterday while we were out partying about in the car, because I was talking to one of my regulars at work and he was like, you didn't actually show the car off at all in the video. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a good point, I didn't. So I did like a little vlog of what the car is, and then if I go out there today, I'll go like around the car. I won't talk because I can't. I'm going to have to stop recording because it's going. Speak soon. I'll speak to you guys soon. It's come to my attention that I didn't actually film the car in the previous vlog. So this is the car. It's a Porsche 944. There's 2.5 litre engine in it. That sounds weird. 2.5 engine in it. I've got the boot open because it stinks inside, as I said a couple of times in the last video, but it is mostly clean. There's a lot of dirt back in here now because I keep taking the sunroof out. It is missing some clips. I will show you. Hang on. On the sunroof, you've got the front bits that are held in with a couple of clips either side, and there's like a deflector that comes out and it sits just in this gap here. And then at the back there's the 2 holes there that are supposed to have clips in, but they do not have clips in currently. I'm not sure if they're just missing, or from what I've gathered they're just not there. So I'm going to go and look in the box of spares and see if they're in there. Everything's mostly clean. It's been about a week and a half, and I mean they're wet, like you can see how wet they are still, but most of the green has come off. This bit's still very stainy. Yeah, as you can see, it is gross, and I am going to glue these back down when they're dry, but I'm going to let them dry out fully, throw some mould stuff over them. Hopefully they'll come up nice. Hi, hello. I just thought I was filming for like a whole minute and I wasn't. I was just chatting to myself. Anyway, I'm sat in the shade because it's way too bright to be in the sun. My little blue eyes could never. Sat in the Porsche, drying it out. I've got the sunroof open, I've got the boot open, and I'm just trying to dry it out a little bit. I've lost my AirPods as well. I can't find them anywhere. I thought they might be in one of the cars. The last time I had them was when I was cleaning this car out, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I can't find them anywhere. I thought they'd be in here, but they're not, so. Hi, hello. I've just jumped in the BMW because I've been sat here chilling, doing nothing for a little bit. The Porsche is sat currently, all the doors, windows open and the sunroof off. I'm getting a little bit chilly. I am just taking the opportunity to dry it out because it's so wet. I've gone over it quickly with the wet vac just to try and bring up some of the like surface moisture. The carpets are soaked through. Obviously the sunroof not being on and the heavy rain that we've had has really taken its toll. The driver's side more so than the passenger side actually. Like I thought it'd be the other way around, but I think where the sunroof was actually like tilted off on the driver's side and the passenger side's got the blocked drain hole, so it's kind of, yeah, not good. Anyway, I'm just sitting out here while it dries a little bit. I've been listening to a podcast and I've been editing the vlog. My phone's going to die, so I'm not going to be here for very long. I might see if my little power bank's out somewhere and I can charge it. I actually might go inside for lunch now, or like get some lunch and just come and sit out here and eat it, because I don't want to lock the car up too much. I want it to be as open as possible to really dry it out. Well, it's a really nice day, like it's really sunny today. Spring is coming, at least hopefully anyway. So yeah, just thought I would pop in and say I have hoovered it over. I'll show you. Let me get out and show you. But hopefully my phone doesn't die in the meantime. So driver's side, not too bad. These are actually pretty dry. They're kind of gross, but they're pretty dry. The seat itself, this is a little bit damp, but only when you push it. So I think it's actually dried off quite well. This is like bone dry. This bit is bone dry. I have hung up, we've got this plastic thing. It's like a seat cover for a car. I got it when I got my white beetle and it was really wet, so I put it over like the back of here where the water was getting in. And that was really wet. So I've just hung that up to dry from the boot. The carpets down here, they are wet. You can see it on my fingers. I have gone over them a little bit. I am going to go over them again in a little bit. Just like hopefully with the windows being open, it will like bring the moisture up. I don't know. The seats are, yeah, wet. They're not as wet as the carpets, but they are wet. I have also just gone over those with a wet vac to try and bring out some of the moisture. They're more wet here, like here in this corner is where it's wet, which is kind of like under where the edge of the sunroof is here. It obviously comes down, but like here is the wettest side. Passenger side, again, the seats, like you can see where the wet and the dry stops. There's a line. I'm trying to put my shadow in the way so you can see the line. That's the wet bit. It's just on the bottom. The carpet, again, same as driver's side. It is wet. I'm going to go over that again. I have also peeled this back a little bit and dried sort of under here. Dried under here as best I can. These bits completely dry. It's just that bottom bit where the water's obviously coming in, just pooling at the bottom. So yeah, I'm going to dry it off again. But I am leaving it like this with the seats forwards. And yeah, just out of the way as much as I can, just to try and lift it up. My phone is going to die. I'm on 1%. Bye.